Module 4, Lesson 3, Identify, Define, and Draw Perpendicular Lines. Okay, our application problem is going to have us using our straight edge and drawing. So, I'm going to use a straight edge, and I'm going to draw AB, and I'm going to label it A, B, then I'm going to draw CD, D, and EF. Okay, you're going to notice we have 3 lines right here. Now I'm going to estimate, and I'm going to put a point that's halfway up. And I'm going to put that right there. That is X. And I'm also going to put another point halfway up on CD, which is Y. And I'm going to draw a horizontal line segment connecting X and Y. If you notice, I drew a word, and it is the word high. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is define perpendicular lines. I'm going to draw 2 lines with my straight edge. Okay, we're going to call this one A, B, C, D. You're going to notice that they form a perfect, they cross perfectly. And if you were to take your straight edge, you're going to see that each one of these angles is a right angle. So we know that it's perpendicular because the 2 segments form a right angle. Okay, here's our right angle straight edge. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we know that is what perpendicular lines look like. The symbol for perpendicular looks like this. So we could say that AB is perpendicular to CD. Or you could say CD is perpendicular to AB. Notice the symbol looks very similar to if we didn't have this last part. Okay, second part, we are going to be using our angle template to determine whether or not lines are perpendicular. Okay, if we are to walk around the classroom, we would be able to find things that are perpendicular. Okay, if we took right here, the bottom of the tray to the paper, there's a right angle here. Okay, also just the corner of the paper forms a right angle in each corner. Behind this, there's a corner, there's a board that forms a right angle. If we walked around in other places in the room, we would see, we could use our right angle template to see that they're perpendicular. So let's take a walk around the room. Here's our right angle template, right here by our rules. That's a right angle. If we look at the border on the classroom rules, it is a right angle. If we look at the fish tank, we put our right angle in the corner. Okay, that's a right angle, and those 2 are perpendicular. Okay. If we looked at the corner of the paper towel holder, Okay, that's a right angle. Okay, that means that this line coming down and this line going across, they form a right angle. They are perpendicular. Just as when we looked over here, this side and the bottom coming down, that is a right angle. That means that they are perpendicular. If we look at the electrical outlet right here, let's look on, oops. Okay, that is a right angle. That is also perpendicular. This side is perpendicular to this side. Okay, so you can notice a lot of everyday things are perpendicular. And if you use your right angle template, that will help you determine whether something's not perpendicular or not. So if it's a right angle, it's perpendicular. Okay, here we have two lines. We have AB and XY. Okay, if we use our right angle template, we are going to see there's a right angle, there's a right angle, there's a right angle, and there's a right angle. So we have 4 right angles right here. So we're going to put the right angle symbol right there. And if we want to write that they are perpendicular, we would do this. XY, and I showed you some earlier, is perpendicular to AB. Okay. Okay, the last thing that we're going to do is draw perpendicular line segments. Now the ones you've seen have been perfectly straight. They do not have to be perfectly straight. You can draw other types of lines and they're still perpendicular. So let's take a look. We'll use our straight edge and we'll draw a line going in this direction. Okay, and we'll draw another one like it. Okay. Let's call this one A, B, this one C, and D. So let's put our right angle template in it. You're going to notice that it fits perfectly. This looks very much like an X, but you're going to see we have 4 right angles. And that means that AB is perpendicular to CD. So, boys and girls, when you have a right angle formed by 2 rays, or 2 lines in this case, they are perpendicular. It means that they cross, forming a right angle.